Hello, Squirrel Tribe 2.0. How's everybody doing? Happy Sunday, my dudes and dudettes. Before we get really into anything, tomorrow is Memorial Day, so I hope everybody does take time out of their day, no matter what you're doing, to just remember all the men and women who have given their lives to keep you and I in a place where I could be making videos, y'all could be watching videos, and we get to live this amazing life that we live in this great country that we live in. So I just want to remind everybody to please take a moment and just say a thank you to everybody. Again, tomorrow, Memorial Day, on Monday, May 26th. I never know what day anything is. I know it's the last Monday in May. That's what I always remember. So you'll notice a couple things behind me, but number one, before anything, what I would like to do is, if you were here for the last video, this will make sense. If you weren't, you might want to pause now and go watch the last video, because I'm about to talk to you guys about my daughter and her date that did or did not happen. So I talked to you guys about the fact that she had standards and decided not to go out with this boy that basically asked her out and then went and kissed another girl. And my daughter at 15 and a half was like, we don't play that. So kicked him to the curb immediately, right? So instead of having the 3-man, as what these kids today are calling a triple date, they're calling it a 3-man, which I'm still not a fan of the name. She ended up just hanging out with her best friend and the boy that her best friend is kind of talking to. Like, I don't think they have a label, boyfriend and girlfriend. I think it's just a talking to kind of thing. So the very last day of school, the kids got out early, 11:30. We picked up our daughter, her best friend, and the boy. We had approval from the best friend's mom and the boy's mom so that everybody knew where everybody was going to be. We went to a shopping center and we all went and saw different movies. We went and saw the Mission Impossible, the newest one, the ending to one. And then her best friend and the boy went and saw Thunderbolts or whatever the crap it's called, that Marvel movie. And again, the parents knew that they were going to a movie together by themselves with no adult supervision. That's on them. So we did that. And then we went and got pizza. And the boy that was with us. Okay, so here's the thing. So the boy that was with us, I don't want to talk too much about the boy because like whatever, but he was really nice. Okay, he's very nice. And I forget what it's like, y'all, to be 15 and have like your first boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever. And I was getting to witness it through my daughter's best friend and this boy, right? And it was, I'm sitting there watching them interact or not interact because sometimes they didn't talk. And I'm sitting there going, was I like that at 15? Were things different at 15? I'm asking my husband, what was it like for you at 15? Like, we met when he was 16. So it's not like he had a whole lot of dating time before we knew each other. Like, I knew all his dates after that. But it's like, it's weird how different it seemed now because of social media and phones and stuff. Like before, I remember when I was like 15, if I would have a date with somebody, my mom would pick both of us up or him up or whatever, take us to the mall, the movies or whatever, but we didn't have cell phones. So we had to either talk to each other or sit in silence. Well, now these kids have cell phones. They can just play on their phones or turn to my daughter because she's there and use her as like the buffer between them when they didn't know what to say to each other or whatever. They'd bring her in and it'd be like a conversation between the three of them. So we do that. We have pizza. We come back here to our house so they can play video games. They play Minecraft and some other stuff. Then we take him and my daughter's best friend back to the shopping center so we can meet up with his mom to drop him off to his mom. And then we took her best friend home to her house, right? And it was just a fun experience for my daughter and her best friend, obviously, and I'm sure for the young man as well. But I asked my daughter afterwards, I asked her afterwards, I said, are you upset that you did not have that boy that you were initially supposed to go on the date thing with? Are you upset that he wasn't there? Did you feel like a third wheel? And she's like, no, I thought I would, because technically it's like a date. She goes, but I'm friends with him and friends with her. So it worked out well. And it took the pressure off her best friend, which she thought was great. And she's like, I didn't miss the dude being there because I think if he had been there, the one that kissed the other girl, right? She goes, I think if he had been there, it wouldn't have worked out the way it was supposed to be. Then all four of us would have been awkward. It wouldn't have worked very well. So she's like, this worked out really well. And she goes, but what she notices is that she knows kind of what she wants it to be like when she does go out on her first date or whatever with a boy. She wants there to be the ease that was with her friend and him. She said, I think they're going to be together for a really long time because look at how they interact with each other. They get each other. They laugh at each other's jokes. And he holds the door for her and me. Like he held the door for my daughter too. It wasn't just, be kind to the girl he was trying to impress on a date. It was be kind to everybody. He held the door for me. There was people that were having trouble getting in and out of the restaurant because the door kept sticking. He got up and opened the door for these random people. Like he's a really nice kid, right? So now my daughter has even more of an idea of what she expects out of whoever she does have that first date with. So I was very happy with how every single thing went. And I think as parents, I tried not to like interject into anything too often because one, it wasn't my daughter or my son that were on a date. Like my daughter was just there as like their friend, but we were technically, my husband and I were the chaperones to one of their first dates, which one, it's great that their parents trusted us enough for that to occur, right? But it was also, I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, you're a parent, but you also used to be a 15-year-old, but you're also friends with your daughter's friend. Where's that line of like jump in or stay out of the conversation? Like the boy talked about a couple things that had transpired in his past that made me want to talk to my daughter's friend about, hey, make sure that you take these things into consideration for future whatever. It's like just random things. And it's hard knowing where you should not have an input. I think it's going to be the hardest thing for me when my daughter does start to date is where I'm not going to have the input because it's not going to be up to me. I start to think about it like my mom, Mom, I love you. My mom did not like my ex. Did not like my ex. I was with him for a very long time. Did not like him. But she also knows that if out of any of the boys I dated through high school or whatever else, if she had said she did not like them, I would have liked them more out of spite because I feel like that's what daughters do, right? For those of you who are daughters, you know what I'm talking about. So I already know that I think for me, unless there are like legit red flags on a dude, I'm not going to tell my daughter that she can't see somebody. I will make the comments so that she understands if I like or dislike somebody, but without going, I don't like him, because I don't want that to push her towards liking him more. And we have a very, very good relationship, very open relationship. And I don't think it would work that way, but you just never know, because at 15, 16, 17, 18, your brain kind of goes haywire and you turn into like a little hormonal moron. So anything's possible. So that's just watching the date kind of play out kind of made me curious, like how it's going to be when our daughter really does start to date. What I do picture though, is that the first time a boy does come to the front door, her dad and then our neighbor, Jeremy, are going to be from Bad Boys 2, Mike Lowry and what the crap his name is. I can't remember the other one now. Mike Lowry and hello, what is his name? Hello. I hate it when my brain just does, you know what, we're not going to work today. It's fine. But that scene, if you've ever seen Bad Boys 2, where the boy comes to the door to take the daughter out and then they're there and they're like grilling him, interrogating him, that's going to be her dad and our neighbor. I already know it. Anyway, so that's that. Now, off topic of all, I just want to brag on my child for just a second. I want to show you what she did in art class. All right. She did this with pastels. Okay. I'm extremely impressed, and I am going to get a frame for this, like a glass frame. Look, she did Starry Night. Is that not so incredibly good? Is that not absolutely amazing? I'm being careful because the pastels will come off on my fingers, but is that not absolutely amazing? She did that for school. She also did, because I'm going to show off everything because I'm so incredibly proud of her. She had to do like a symmetrical thing. Like if you folded it, it would look the same. And I think she messed it up just a little bit, which she pointed out, but she made this. But if you fold it, that is not the same as that. So I think she did it a little bit backwards. Maybe I'm wrong there, but she made the playing card thing that I thought was really, really good. Like I thought she did a really good job with this, right? So then on top of that, she had to do this 3D thing that I thought was really, really good too. So it's got like parts to it. You guys can see there, and it's got, it's like so there's a back here. She has the house here, the sign for it here. This is all separate too. Like, hello, she is so effing talented. It's absolutely ridiculous. So I just wanted to brag because I think they're amazing. You know how you have all these boxes of stuff of your kids from when they're like tiny up until, I guess, forever and a day. And you're like, I feel like I should keep all this. I should keep all this. I still have crap from when she was in kindergarten. These are the only 3 things we've kept from this year. I was like, listen, you do so many great things that if I continue to hold on to everything, our entire garage is going to overflow with crap. We're going to look like hoarders. We can't do it. But these 3 things I refuse to give up. We will keep them for absolute ever. I'm very proud of her. I'm very, very proud of her, as you can tell, obviously. Now this, I want you guys to see this. You see this Bosu box here? So you guys know I've been doing Pilates, right? And Pilates, last week we did this thing with the Bosu. That's that, the gray flat thing that has like the half bubble top thing that a lot of people use in gyms for stability and balance and whatnot. And I thought to myself, we should have one here at the house. So today, off topic, today my daughter went to the gym with me and signed up for a gym membership for the summer. Just for the summer. We'll see how it is at the end of the summer if she wants to go to the gym during the school year. But she decided, I don't think it's because of the boy that kissed some other girl, but I think it has a little bit something to do with it, that she was going to have her summer glow up between freshman year and sophomore year, and she was going to get right, those are her words, not mine, by going to the gym and working out and getting toned and whatnot, because she hit some puberty growth spurt over freshman year and has dropped probably like 15 pounds just from her metabolism finally kicking into gear, which is the same thing that happened to me in high school. Her metabolism kicking into gear. She's as tall as I am now, which hopefully she stops. Do not be taller than me. Eye to eye is fine. I don't want my child looking down on me. I want her here, not here. But she would like to tone up a little bit of everything, right? So she wanted to join the gym with me. Well, I've got stuff here at the house. I was like, okay, well, for when you don't want to do the gym, we'll have stuff here. Like I've got the yoga mat. I've got some 5-pound weights, 10-pound weights, 15 and 20. I've got the Pilates ring that you use for a lot of stuff. I have the little Pilates ball. And then I have those, I call them sliders, like the kind of stuff you'd put under furniture so you can move crap around on carpet and hardwood floors. I have those for like your feet and stuff. And then we use the Bosu ball or whatever, Bosu ball at Pilates. And I was like, I'm going to order one. So I got on Amazon. And they had a decent price, but I don't really trust Amazon to send me my stuff right now because everything's been so incredibly delayed because of all kinds of stuff, right? So then I jumped on Target because again, 5% off and I have gift cards and all this other stuff. And so I got this through Target. Well, when it showed up yesterday, beat all to hell. Look at this thing. This is why I'm opening it on the video because it showed up. This is all jacked up. The side's all jacked up. And I was like, listen, we're going to open this on camera. That way, if it is completely destroyed, I have video evidence I didn't do it and that whoever delivered it did, which I think was FedEx. I don't know if it's FedEx or UPS, but whoever delivered it, they're a bunch of crackheads. So, oh, also my hair, the kid did my hair today. She put a whole bunch of stuff in it. I don't normally put stuff in it. And then she used this new brush. So it looks like more individual curls back there. I haven't really seen it, but she was very proud of it when she did it. Cause like you guys can kind of, well, that has a lot of gel in it, so maybe you can't, but it like did these tighter curls on me from this brush that she used. Her hair looks friggin' amazing. I'll show you the brush in a second, but first I do want to open this and see if it is completely jacked up or not. The fact that they have these Bosu things, they have every single color under the sun. I don't remember which one I got. I think I got the black one. I almost wanted to get the hot pink one just because, right? All right, so let's see. All right, so it comes with a thing to inflate it, which is good. I guess that's it. And then the Bosu thing itself, get out of the box. Hold on, it's like stuck. There we go. Look, damage the shit out of it. Okay, it's not really fully damaged, but they did mess it up. You guys see, where is it? Right there. That's what they did on the side of it. So they've jagged it all up. I don't know if it's worth doing anything. It's not like this part really matters. As long as this rubbery part isn't messed up. Because you inflate this part and then it's like rounded on top and you're supposed to stand on it for balance. We used this in Pilates that one day, and the next day, my butt cheeks were so sore, it was absolutely ridiculous. And I've been looking at all these different ways to use these things. So I don't think I'm gonna say anything. Maybe if they send a survey, I'll be like, hey, y'all scratch the shit out of it, but it still works. So I think I'm gonna be okay with it. But I'm really excited about that because I would like to do more Pilates style stuff at home. We went to the gym this morning and it was great. We did 30 minutes cardio on the treadmill at Fat Burn Zone. And then we did legs. She wanted to do legs. So we did like the hip abductor and the, whatever the in one's called. That sounded wrong. The one that goes inward. Nope, still sounds wrong. Listen, inner. There we go. That for your inner thighs. Hello. That one, I don't remember what it's called. And the other one, the hip adductor. Is it adductor and abductor? That sounds right. I feel like that's right. Which one's which? Doesn't matter. we did those. So her side butt cheeks are gonna be sore tomorrow. Then we did the hamstring curl, sit down hamstring curl. This looks real dumb, I know. The hamstring curl sit down chair. And we did the seated leg press, which is good. So yeah, she'll be sore tomorrow, which is lovely. Tomorrow we're supposed to go to the beach too. So she's gonna have fun trying to walk around there. But this is the brush. So she saw this on TikTok, right? And she had to have it. It's a $30 effing brush. And I was like, girl, you better hope this works. Because if it doesn't, you owe me 30 minutes of a back rub. That's what I do. I'm like, if you want something, it's $1 a minute. So I get back rubs all the time. But this is the brush that she ordered. I don't know if you guys have seen this. You see these little things here? Basically the way it works. And it works so well on her hair. Like I was skeptical about this, even though I'd seen the TikToks and the commercials and stuff. I was very skeptical that a $30 brush was gonna do what it said it would. So it's got this little handle so you can go through and like divide or whatnot. And it brushes through ridiculously easy. It's got the, I don't know what these little things are called here, but it helps smooth everything out. And this helps get through all the curls and tangles, which it did very well for not being a wet brush. But when you go through, you brush through and you pull it through these. And what it does is it separates it even more. So then you have more separation. You guys can see it there, more separation and tighter like curls or whatever. My hair's still kind of wet in the back, so it's not great. But you look, y'all can see that my hair, generally speaking, won't do this on its own because it stays too frizzy. But when she brushed through with this I guess helped take the frizz out. Now she did put like a little bit of gel in there, but she did this and she ran it through and pulled it through here straight down. And I thought it was gonna do nothing. Now the front of my hair is more straight than the rest because I'm constantly putting my hands through it. The back stays a little curlier. Then this one up here on top, she did it for her bangs. Shirley Temple curls. This thing gave her Shirley Temple curls, like absolute perfect ringlets for $30. And I was like, girl, we need, you should get like, make videos and be sponsored. Bounce Curl, Define Edgelit or whatever crap it's called, Edge Lift. This thing works ridiculously well. So anybody who has curly hair or slightly wavy hair, y'all should go order these off TikTok. I'll see if she'll send me the link to it and I can put it in the pinned comment here so you guys can check it out. We don't have an affiliate link, so don't worry. It's not like I'm trying to like sell you something, but this thing works very, very well if you have curly hair and even random wavy hair like I do. Like you can see the definition from running it through this little side thing. So I wanted to share that with y'all. A lot more people have curly hair than I used to realize when I was younger, because I didn't realize that my hair was like wavy curly. I just thought it was frizzy because I didn't really know how to take care of it. And I'm learning thanks to my daughter who watches a bunch of hair videos on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram and whatever else. And then she's her own guinea pig, but then she comes and I'm a guinea pig too. So there's that. And then I was going to show you guys another bathing suit real fast if you're interested. I still have not gone through all of them yet. People have been asking me like which ones so far do I like? And so far I have 3 that I absolutely love, which I will show you guys in the next video. But this one, I was actually really excited about this one. So this one is the dress one, which sounds weird when you're talking about the beach, but this one I was hoping would work out really well. So it's got little bitty straps here, but it is literally like a dress. It's got the skirt, but then it's got the regular underneath. But this, I mean, you wear this like it's a cute little sundress, right? Like, hello, wear it like a sundress with cute little sandals. And then when you want to get in the water, you can. And you guys can see it's got this like ruching thing right in the stomach area, which is the mom pouch or the pooch, as I like to call it, the muffin top. That'll help cover it up some. So I'm really hoping that this one fits. Again, it's an extra large also. All of them are extra large. Some of them fit like a 3X. Some of them fit like a small so far. It just depends on the style. So sometimes I try them on and I feel real good about myself. And other times I'm like, well, I'm not eating until next September. It just depends, right? But that's what this is. Look, there's a code here. Hey, you guys, do you want a code? 10% off code BK10. If anybody's ordering from Cupshe, you guys can use that if you want, get 10% off. It's not an affiliate thing. They just sent this with my bathing suit. I assume anybody can use it. So there's like all the information if you're interested, or you can just go on Target's website. Cause again, that's where I got all these was through Target's website. But there's that one and this one. I don't even know what this one is. Let's see. These are the last 2 that I was waiting on. Oh, it's the navy blue one. Oh yeah, no, this one. Okay, so this one, I like it because it is crisscross in the back. And the straps, I don't know how to show you. The straps crisscross. So it's more of like a halter kind, but I really liked the color because it's like this navy blue, indigo, purpley kind of thing. It looks really long too, but I'm gonna try this one. It doesn't have any ruching in the stomach though, so whatever's happening there will be visible to everybody and their mama. So we'll see how this works. But I do like the thicker straps more so than the super skinny ones because, you know, I don't like how the straps dig in. When you have triple D tatas, those little skinny straps are generally fighting for their lives. So these are gonna work out a lot better for me, holding them suckers up, especially while in the pool with all the water that the bathing suits and stuff hold. So anyways, that's it. I'm gonna blow up this Bosu thing and see how it works and then try on these bathing suits. And then that's about it. SquirrelTribe 2.0. I love y'all immensely. Thanks for hanging out. Look, I keep tucking my hair behind my ear, and every time I do it, one, it feels crunchy because she got some gel in this part. But I'm like, oh, you know that commercial for, I don't remember who it is, State Farm, Allstate, where it's the lady and she's on the phone and she calls her son and her son's like fighting crime. She's like, well, the squirrels are back. Ironically, my brain goes, well, the gray is back. So all the gray hair is coming back out again. I colored it in December. And I guess I've been stressed since December. All the gray is making its way back out and back through. I don't know though. I really like the gray color. So I just gonna let it keep going. I'm trying to decide if I want to color my hair again or just, you know, silver fox it. I don't know. Y'all let me know what I should do because I trust your opinion. Besides that, I love y'all immensely. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your Sunday. Remember, tomorrow, Monday, May the 26th, think mentally, however you want to do this, physically, to other people, I don't know. Thank the men and women who gave their lives so that we can have the lives that we have because we appreciate them immensely for it. All right. I love y'all. See you later. Bye-bye.